Sal, we were talking about that earlier, the idea of trust with Coleman. And I don't think it's the kind of thing he can kind of get back in 3 days or even really 3 weeks. What they're going to want to see is, months, years of trust, presuming he's here for that. So I wonder, if your thought on McDermott and, he, of course, is a football coach and he also wants to help a young guy. Like, he's 22, he's young. I think a lot of people would understand that when you're that young, you might make mistakes. So McDermott could almost have two ideas here that I'd love to see him grow and become a better version of himself. But also, I coach a football team, and walking that line might be a tightrope.
Agreed. I think at this point right now, he's got to make decisions that are in the best interest of the football team. Having it in mind, of course, with the young man in his career. But right now is not the time to, you're not going to put Keon Coleman ahead of the team at this point, right?
Yeah.
The team
Right.
has to come first because there are so many guys who rely on him. Listen to the things that were said in the locker room after the game. Unfortunately, because we live in a society where this happens, guys, you all and many people heard the clip of Deion Dawkins and saw it, and it went viral of, well, Keon's got to grow up. Time for pats on the back are over. Yes, he did say all that, but it also came well after he praised Keon Coleman for how much they have his back. He's a great kid, and we're here for him, and he knows everybody makes mistakes. We're all human. Like what Deion said was not basically going after Keon Coleman. He was really kind of backing him up and supporting Keon Coleman. At the same time, at the end, said, "Hey, but he's got to do what he's got to do to be back here for us, and
Yeah.
he knows that." And I think that's the approach from Sean McDermott, which is, "Hey, I'm going to support the kid. I'm going to help him out, but I have a football team to coach, and we got to get ready for a football game right now, and I got to make decisions that are in the best interest of this football team."